We ready? Mm-hmm. Everybody ready? All right.
Hey guys, I'm Heather, and I'm the oldest. She's the emotional one.
Do not
Like,
puke
I don't
on my
know if I need to
carpet.
try to get it to come out here or here.
Jesus. Mary and Joseph and all of his carpenter friends.
Hey guys, I'm Ben. I'm the middle child.
And he's the practical one.
Okay, here we go. Oh, what am I going to say though? Now y'all made me nervous.
It's going to be a time,
I'm a
isn't it?
sensitive boy.
I'm Beth, and I'm the baby.
She's also the swing vote.
I've been hit! I got the little frilly socks and everything.
Together, we make the Music List podcast. All right, welcome back to the Music List podcast. Award-winning. That's right. We have gone back-to-back state champions, baby. And actually, Arkansas and beyond, because it's not just Arkansas, right? It's
There was somebody from Los Angeles that won an award.
So we are now
all the way here.
nationwide.
So what you're saying is if I'm understanding you correctly, we are now the nation's best music podcast. Is that what I'm
Well,
understanding?
they weren't nominated in our category, but
They
were nominated in the awards.
But just so I understand,
Yeah.
RCAST now is open for all American-made
I guess so.
podcasts, and we won.
We're basically the best.
So we're
Pretty much.
basically the best music podcast in the country. Mm-hmm. Okay.
that's how I understand it.
Whoa, all right. There you go. So yes, we do. Before we get into this podcast, we want to make that announcement. We won Best Music Podcast, second year running at the RCAST Awards. It's primarily Arkansas-based podcast, but apparently they're opening up nominations. You know, it was, I thought, regionally, but if there was a nomination from California, then yay for us, right? So that's great. And that's we like to win things because we're competitive, first of all, but it also means we want to thank you guys because y'all were the ones that went out and voted for us, posted the nominations, got us enough nominations to get on the list, to get into the categories, and we want to thank everyone that took the time to vote for us. Because we won. Yay. Super exciting.
Going for the three-peat next year.
Go,
We're just
go
gonna
for the three-peat.
call it now.
Yeah. So just thank everybody. And while you're doing that, if you listen to us, particularly on Apple or Spotify, please leave a review if you like our content, because that helps.
Or I guess even if you don't like it.
Well, if you don't like
Just don't leave
just
bad
don't leave a bad
stars.
review. If you don't like it, just leave
If you
Just
love
leave a
to hate-
comment.
if you love to hate us,
lie and leave a good review.
Is all publicity not good publicity? I mean, maybe
Well,
if
a
the
good
stars
review's
are
better
stuff
than a
as
bad
stars,
review.
right? We
Yeah,
want
so
the
you
stars.
could give us
Yeah.
5 stars and then tell us you hate us in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fair
Do
trade.
that. We'll work together on this.
So just, again, thank you. And thanks to RCAST for putting that on, because they do a lot of work to recognize Arkansas podcasts. I mean, a lot of work
Yeah.
to move forward the needle a little bit in podcasting in the natural state. So thank Ty for all of his work and the work that RCAST podcast collaborative does for podcasting in Arkansas.
Fun fact, at this year's festival, their keynote speaker was from NASA and is one of my former students.
No.
Yes. Jacob Pinter.
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
When was he at Fayetteville? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I taught in
That's cool.
Fayetteville.
That's cool. Yeah.
St. Joseph's
So-
Catholic School.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Panthers.
So, and we're into our holiday episodes now, and so if you didn't catch 2 weeks ago, if you're still looking for gifts for people. We did no skip albums. They're really great albums. So, and we really, we kind of had a big wide range of genres. So like no matter who, you know, the person in your life, what they listen to, who they like, we probably had something on that episode that they would appreciate. So I would invite you to go back, listen to that, get some gift ideas here before we
You better order it quick, fast, and in a hurry.
wrap up the Christmas season. So
Wow.
that was a good one. That was
It
funny.
was. It was one.
It was
It's a list.
quit being negative. So, but in the season of Christmas, you know, we love these Christmas episodes. Apparently, you guys do too. They're some of our, you know, most downloaded episodes that we have. We're going to do best Christmas albums, which I'm really surprised we haven't done this one yet because we've done quite a few Christmas, but we've done a lot of Christmas song categories, but we've not done a Christmas album. So these are the greatest, or no, the best, not the greatest, the best, because I got to make that distinction. We know we've had that argument before. The best Christmas albums of all time. So we didn't break this one down by decade. We didn't break it down by genre. This is B flat, the best of all times. And just a side note. So like the way this normally works, I kind of pretend like I don't know what they pick, but I know what everybody picks. The Heather and Beth do not know what other people pick. They send them to me. And then like I do this automated draft deal so that it's fair who gets to draft first, second, or third. We got to see that in action actually yesterday.
Oh man.
Over our dear grandmother passed away during the Christmas season last
23rd,
year.
yeah.
And she had some beautiful ornaments, gorgeous ornaments, homemade ornaments that she used to make with push pins and sequins and
Pearls and
they were like what? Probably like 13,
20.
14?
oh, they're like 20
There were
of
about
them.
20 of them.
About 20 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I guess we all left with like six
Yeah.
or seven of them. Right? So, you know, we were like, well, how do we do this fairly? How do we separate these fairly? So I got out that draft automator, put our names in. Okay, well, Beth drafts first.
And per the usual, I went last. I'm the oldest.
So,
And I got last pick on the draft.
yeah. So, well, you got first pick here. But
good.
I didn't even use the draft automator because, like, looking at the list, there's no crossover. So I was like, we don't even have to worry about the draft automator. Everybody,
Has that ever happened?
I want to say maybe it has, but it's pretty rare. And I really thought there would be some crossover on this one because there are some.
Well, we all grew up in the same house. You would think that, you know.
But very different eras.
Different eras. Yeah, that's true. But
It's true.
there are some Christmas albums that are certainly iconic. But what I notice is that did not necessarily mean that they were going to be in people's lists.
Right.
Right. So it's going to be interesting. And I feel like we need to go ahead and get started because like it's going to be a real pain trying to cut four because there's no crossover.
Yeah.
So again, the category, the episode is best Christmas albums of all time. And just because of the way that we do this, Heather's going to draft first. I did not roll the deal on this one because it doesn't matter. Beth will select second. I will select third, and then because we'll snake draft, I'll draft first in the second round, and then I'll draft last in the third. So, Heather, what do you think is the best Christmas album in the history of Christmas?
Okay. Well, I just went. Okay. That puts a lot of pressure on me. And
Since the birth of our Lord.
yeah. Well, for me, oh God, it's going to seem a little anticlimactic, but I stand by it because it's my favorite. So it is Point of Grace, A Christmas Story.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Weary world rejoices, for yonder
1999. 14 tracks, no filler. Every single song is good. The standouts, in my opinion, are their version of Carol of the Bells. Of course, Oh Holy Night, which Beth and I are so familiar with at this point. We have sung this song every Christmas Eve. This track, this version for 15 years
At least.
Oh Come Emmanuel, the Coventry Carol. There are a couple original songs. There's one called One King that
was my church singing debut.
Yes. And I mean, their harmonies are so good. They're still releasing music in 2025. They started in 1991 at Arkansas-based Ouachita Baptist University. They were in a group called the Ouachitones, which to me, as we're very close to Ouachita Baptist University over here, so we know people that go there. We know people that are in the music department. We have friends that were Ouachitones, and so they started in 91. By 93, they released their first single and got a Dove Award. So, I mean, stuff was moving pretty fast. And like I say, they're still releasing music. They are one member down now. They're a trio instead of a quartet. But it's not... This type of album is not about the numbers, really, but they have numbers. They have sales in excess of 8 million and 2 platinum albums, 3 Grammy nominations, 27 number one singles on the Christian charts. 10 studio albums and 4 Christmas albums. So when you talk about contemporary Christian artists, I mean, they've been doing it for a good long time, and they are solid. And they started out as a live performing, in a live performing group. So they're also very stellar out of the studio and live.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that music program is incredible.
Yeah.
There are a lot of programs. It's like, oh, you can go get that degree anywhere and it means about the same. But to come out of Ouachita with a degree in music is that holds some weight. It's a very good program.
Yeah. I wonder how different my life. I mean, I was accepted. I was ready to go to OBU. And in May of my senior year, I changed my mind.
Well,
and went to Fayetteville.
Be in a cult is what you would be.
What?
Just kidding. I love my people from Ouachita.
Oh, it is a very loyal. I mean, I think that being a Razorback, I'm loyal, and I am. But there is, I guess, because it's so small,
and you pay your firstborn child to go there.
That's true. Hallie almost went.
Yeah.
Or she looked at it, and we looked at all the options, and not enough options.
And I went to school across the street from Ouachita.
Yeah.
So
that's where she ended up going.
I went to Henderson, and just, because we've got listeners all over the world. We're big in the Philippines.
Barely so.
It's odd. A lot of listeners. So just want to say Merry Christmas to our friends in the Philippines.
That's right,
but
I don't know how you say Merry Christmas in Filipino.
We might be able to talk about how we say it in Hawaiian later on today.
Oh, I see where you're going.
I didn't pick that song. But if you want to, this is totally off topic, but if you want to learn about an interesting rivalry, go learn about the Battle of the Ravine, which is the annual football game played from Henderson State University, which is on one side of the ravine, which is now covered by Highway 67, and Ouachita Baptist University, OBU. It's the shortest road trip in America because they're literally like right across the street. Mm-hmm. You could hit a golf ball from one stadium to the next. They stay in their own locker rooms before the game, and they walk across the street in their pads. So it's just a really, really... And a lot of people that went to school there don't even know the history of Henderson State, which started off as a Methodist school. Mm-hmm. So it used to be not only are they rivals right across the street, but it was Baptist versus Methodist. So it was, it's really, really cool. If you get a chance to go to a Battle of the Ravine, it's really, really cool.
It's cool,
so
dude.
I would highly recommend it. And so we went from Point of Grace to the Battle of the Ravine.
But I for a music nerd like me in high school, like that's all I wanted. I wanted to be a Washington. But obviously I didn't attend there, so I never got to the audition process or anything, but like every girl that was going to go to Washita in the music program. I mean, that was the top notch. I remember seeing them perform at Magic Springs.
Oh man.
And our shout out to I don't know if she listens or not, but our friend Jennifer Mooney, she was a Washington.
I did not know that.
Yes. And so just the skill and the harmonies and everything. I love that they take so many traditional Christmas carols, but they also put some originals on there, and it's easy on the ears. And sometimes Christmas is such a stressful time that it's one that you can kind of hum along to, but you can also just listen and have it playing, and it's very soothing there. And so I enjoy it. It's my favorite. There you go.
All right.
Well, so I also chose "Oh Holy Night" from the album that I picked.
You're gonna see that a couple times probably.
We could just do a whole
Holy
who
Night
has the
bracket.
best
Who's the best
"Oh
Holy Night?
It is somewhat of a showpiece sometimes.
We should do a bracket.
Where does Cartman come in on that?
Top 5 maybe.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. But very different from that. Mariah Carey, "Merry Christmas."
Stellar.
Just keep letting that one play. Man, she's so good. This was her first of 2 Christmas albums, her 4th studio album. It was released like at the peak of her initial run of her career. Obviously, I did not choose the most famous song on this album, "All I Want for Christmas Is You," which is one of the best-selling singles of all time. Singles, period. Christmas or not. Best-selling singles of all time. This is one of the best-selling holiday albums in history, and the gospel. Don't look at me like that was a fake fact.
I wasn't. I was wondering why he was making a face.
I'm going to piggyback off that, and when it's my pick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
You have one that's a little better selling than that? Is that what you're saying?
What?
But
okay.
The gospel and soul influence sound gave her radio play on Christian radio and on contemporary R&B instead of where she had been solidly pop. And so this album, in addition to being a holiday album, also broadened her stretch and her reach genre-wise. So it's got a good balance of religious and secular songs and some new songs, but mostly songs that you know and are familiar with, because she said that's what people want to hear on a Christmas album. Like, okay, you can throw a couple new ones in there, but she knows, she's a woman of the people, Mariah.
She's just like the rest of us.
Yeah, she's one of us. She knows, she knows that people want to hear Christmas songs that they know and they can sing along to, except you can't really sing along with her. You could be her backup singer.
You know, everybody tries it though in the car.
Yesterday, the girls were definitely trying.
Yep.
And listen, that was pretty good.
Listen,
it was. I'm not gonna lie.
I knew exactly what it was.
Oh yeah,
You know,
but it's time.
except jump up.
But it's
too
like
often.
yeah. So Mariah Carey, "Merry Christmas," a great album. Just good Christmas song. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say about these. They're all going to have the same songs on them, pretty much. So it's except for the originals maybe, and then just different arrangements of the same one. So it's like, wow, this one song on there is really good, and then it's also on like
I
9
like
of the other
songs
albums.
with I like albums with originals on them because I was just saying before, like as a music educator, you can get burnt out real fast on Christmas because you start doing Christmas in October, early October, and then those ones that you're doing, depending on how many groups you have,
Yeah.
you may be doing 10, 20 songs and you're sick of them.
Yeah, I want a quality 1 or 2 non-traditional or new composition on the album, but then the rest of it I want to be familiar with.
Yeah. There are a couple of Christmas songs that I absolutely that's what we should do next Christmas is songs that will ruin Christmas. I can think of my top 3 already. So, I mean, like there are a couple of Christmas songs and they're originals. Maybe 1 or 2 traditionals that I literally, let's just skip on straight to New Year's. It makes me hate Christmas music, but
Oh, okay, that's an idea.
that's kind of negative for Christmas.
It is kind of
but
negative, but we love Mariah Carey.
We do.
And next,
Okay. So I feel like the first round's going to have a really well-rounded kind of feel to it because we have like a modern gospel deal with Point of Grace. We've got Pop Star with Mariah Carey. We're going to go all the way back now to either 1945, 1947, 1949, or 1955 because it keeps getting re-released with a couple of little changes.
Okay.
And it is either Merry Christmas or White Christmas by Bing Crosby. Which I did not select White Christmas.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Get ready for the Mandela effect.
You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
I'm going to have to go back and look that up.
Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas if only in my dreams.
All right. So, on the Mandela effect, I thought it was you can
Count on
me.
Some
Like I thought-
versions do say that.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I thought the Mandela effect was we thought it was you can plan on me, but maybe we all thought it was you can count on me because he definitely said plan.
He says plain.
So I had them mixed up, I guess. Anyway, there's a whole conspiracy theory about Nelson Mandela around Bing Crosby. If you
What?
No, it's
No.
no, it's not. It's the Mandela effect.
yeah,
Because people thought
Yeah.
Mandela was dead for a long time, and he was not very dead. He's very dead now. I think.
I don't. He's not just a little bit dead. He's very dead. I think it's from what I can see, it may have been recorded with both lines at some point by Bing.
Oh, interesting. Well, that adds to the confusion, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. So, depending on which year you buy the album, it's now, it was called Merry Christmas. Now it's called White Christmas. It's really not a studio album per se. I mean, they were all recorded in the studio, but back in the 40s and 50s, it was very common to release singles and not full albums. And so it's really a compilation of singles that has been, compiled into what's really a compilation album. And it is one of the greatest Christmas albums of all time. And in fact, White Christmas as a single is the single greatest selling single in the history of music. Over 50 million just as a single, White Christmas.
Do you say it's the greatest selling
It
single?
is the biggest selling single. Like it is sold more as a single than any other single in history.
So where does that put it versus Mariah Carey?
Well,
She is one of the
she's
greatest.
one of.
Oh, one of.
Yes.
Not the
So-
one. Yeah.
Yeah, she
I
didn't
thought
say
that she
one.
had surpassed it for some reason. Maybe on streaming or
Oh.
something. It,
Oh.
it could be streams.
I would imagine
Maybe
for
that's
streams
what it
and
was.
definitely radio play. I would say.
Yeah.
But it is the biggest selling single of all time. It again goes back to multiple what is called a curated compendium of Crosby's biggest holiday recordings from the 40s and the 50s, and that's why they had to keep reissuing, because there might be one that they want to put on there later on.
His White Christmas
It's
is-
the one. Yeah.
That's the gold standard.
And it is on obviously from the White Christmas movie,
Great movie.
which is it is an iconic movie.
Sisters.
But it is also a really good mix of secular music as well as traditional. His Silent Night is phenomenal. White Christmas, obviously, we've talked about. I'll Be Home for Christmas. I think it is the quintessential I'll Be Home for Christmas version as well. For me, then he also does like Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Jingle Bells. So then but then there are some that will get added later on. He ends up in later versions. They add Silver Bells, and his Silver Bells is really,
so
really
good.
good. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. His
Yeah.
version of that is
Yeah.
really, really good. Then he adds, I can't even say this, Meli Kalikimaka is a which apparently
Sounded like
we believe
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
I think that's I wish you a Merry Christmas to you, I think is what the song says.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I was just, I
Correct.
had to sing it in my head for a second.
And then they had, like the first Noel, his Away in a Manger is really good too, by the way. So, this depending on as it kind of gets curated and narrowed down. I think the latest version actually was like in 1986 or something. Bing is, I don't know that I know any songs of his that are not Christmas.
I don't either.
There are a lot of people that like Nat King Cole and Frank Sinatra and guys like that have a lot of Christmas songs associated with them. But I can also say, okay, like with Sinatra, for example, I can name
Sure. Yeah.
more songs that were not Christmas. But I don't know that I know a single Bing Crosby song that's not a Christmas song. He's Mr. Christmas.
can't-
I don't believe I could.
And all of those songs that we know him for are on the Merry Christmas / White Christmas album. So, for me, it is the quintessential, stand the test of time, holiday classic album.
That is very on brand for you.
It is.
I'm an old soul.
That's what I figured your number
That's
one pick
exactly
would be.
when, because we have to send Ben our song so he can tell us the draft order. I sent my list and he said, dude, our lists are totally different. And I said, I'm guessing you have a lot of classics.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I can go ahead and do my
Yeah.
second pick.
Yep.
And it's A Jolly Christmas by Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Frosted
the Christmas waltz.
window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. Song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too.
So I think they did a really interesting thing with this album. The A side of the album, side one of the album, because you got to remember this was back when things were on vinyl, and so you had to actually flip the thing over. Side one was all secular songs. It's Jingle Bells, the Christmas song, Mistletoe and Holly, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Christmas Waltz, and his Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas may be the best Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It's really
Now,
I said it
better
maybe.
than Judy. Judy's is really good.
I'm not a big fan of Judy Garland.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Julie Garland.
Julie. I don't like Julie Garland either, but
I mean, are you just giving her like bonus points because her last name's Garland? And it's Christmas?
no. No.
No, I prefer his Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Anyway, but the B side or side two, it's not. I guess it's not a B side. That's only if it's a single. I guess side two of the album are carols. The first Noel, his Hark the Herald Angels Sing is really good. His O Little Town of Bethlehem's really good. And then it ends with like it came upon a midnight clear and Silent Night. This was the height of Sinatra's prominence. It's 1957. It's his Capitol Records era, which when he was the hottest ticket maybe in music in the 1950s. Incredible orchestra throughout. Now it's got kind of two sides to it with that as well. You've got almost like this really classic Christmas orchestra, but then some of the songs also get very jazzy, which Sinatra and jazz are kind of also synonymous as well. So there's a good mix. And then it's when Sinatra's voice was at its peak. And so I think that there are so many, I mean, I would call them classic versions of songs that are on this album. If you like classic Christmas, and I like Frank's voice better than I like Bing Crosby's voice personally. I'm a big Sinatra fan though, which is kind of weird that I also, you know how I'm about country music. I love country music. Frank sounds nothing like a country music artist at all.
True.
But he does that Euro thing. So for me, it's a really good mix of jazz and like classic orchestra. And it's not hard to turn classic orchestra into jazz for one thing, so it's probably good. And then good mix of secular with the sacred as well. and it's frank.
If I were going to have a very formal Christmas party with everybody in fancy dresses and, drinking champagne and everything, this is the vibe I would pick.
Well, I picked the Christmas,
very glamorous,
the Christmas waltz, because I
love that
I
song.
don't know why I like it so much, but I just really like that song.
It too. There's a female version of it that's really good. And I
The
can't remember.
Carpenters.
She does one, but it's very much in this feel. It's like they could have taken all this track and put a female voice in it, and I can't remember who it is, but it's really good.
This came right before the album "Come Fly with Me," so that was the next one on the list, and "Come Fly with Me" was a huge, album for Sinatra. So I mean, this was like in prime Sinatra era. So anyway, and I'm a sucker for Sinatra. I'm a sucker for classic Christmas. So that's why it's number 2 on my list.
Okay.
So I chose the album that has my favorite version of the Christmas waltz on it. I didn't choose that song to play, but it is the Carpenters' Christmas Portrait.
Bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow.
Giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand.
This was their first Christmas album and their 9th studio album. And man, I just wanted that first part in there because she's so good. Her voice is so smooth. And like the intervals on that song are not easy. And she's dead on every single one at a slow tempo. And when they speed it up, she's precise but smooth. It's so rich. Her voice, the
I think
quality,
she has
it's
the
just
most
gorgeous.
pleasant voice maybe I've ever heard.
Which helps a lot for me with Christmas music because there are a lot. I'm just like, I get to the point where I'm like, we have heard the same 18 songs by different people many, many times, starting in November 1, really, because after Halloween, people are like, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Which I get it. Okay, that's fine.
I'm
That's
down
fair.
with it, yeah.
But it gets to the point where I'm just like, I need something that doesn't make me want to drive an ice pick through my ear. And Christmas can do that. Like the
Yes, it can.
the holiday, the music, the jolliness. Sometimes I'm like, stop being so happy. Just stop it. But like Christmas music, like the music, the instrumentation sometimes for me is just garish.
Freaking
And
sleigh bells.
Yes.
It's the sleigh bells that get me.
But yeah, like on this album, it's got a lot of like electronic stuff, and there is some of that classic Christmas feel, but it's not in your face, overly cheesy. It's just cheesy enough, I think, this album. And so, like you were talking about with Frank Sinatra, there are 3 songs on this album that I feel like when somebody says the name of a song, I'm like, it's that version. Sleigh Ride. The Christmas Waltz for me is that one, because that's probably because it's the first place I heard it, because it's the version we did in choir, and that's what I learned it off of. And then Merry Christmas, Darling is their song, but that
freaking love
song
that
is
song
so
so
good.
much.
It's such a great song. So yeah, you cannot go wrong with the Carpenters, really, on anything, but especially if you want Christmas that is not going to make you more anxious. It's a calming Christmas.
Yeah. calming Carpenter.
Calming presence, yeah. So that's that.
Yeah. I think like as a choral director, like I agree. Like you want sometimes all these words, like Christmas carols have 11 verses,
Yeah.
and there's just like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I mean, like there are so many words that they fit in to the. It's so much singing, and I'm a singing person.
Yeah.
But it's just so much singing.
And there are some people that I'm like, I wish you would do less.
Stop singing.
Yeah.
But not this guy. No. On my number 2, this guy's a phenom. We're going to listen to yet one more version of this song. It's David Phelps.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. That was
that's that.
That's Oh Holy Night by David Phelps.
He's better than Cartman.
Better than Cartman. Like he adapts. There are so many styles on this album. There's an original song called Joy Joy that I almost played, which I mean I didn't play it all because you really have to hear the whole thing because the lyrics are so freaking good. And then there's his version of Oh Holy Night, Jesus What a Wonderful Child, Do You Hear What I Hear, Mary Did You Know, and he adapts to fit all of those songs, and like he sings the song does not sing him. You know, he can just adapt everything, and he's just good at everything. And his voice, his range, as you hear, like he went up and he hit the money note on Oh Holy Night, and then he went up and hit it again, and then he went higher even, and by the end it's just, and the thing is he can do it live. I've seen him do it. It's incredible, and it's just so satisfying. So just everything he does is so powerful, but he makes it sound so easy, and you don't realize it until you're trying to sing along.
For real.
Sing along. You're like, oh, wait. But I don't know. Another, Christian artist that's in a group, which I don't know if he's with them anymore.
I don't think so.
I don't think he is, but he was with the Gaither Vocal Band, and I mean, woo, that's just ridiculous. But if you just want to listen to just vocal gymnastics, that's one of the go-to guys you want to go to. Okay, so my third pick is not like any of the picks so far, and I picked this for a couple of reasons. One, I agree that sometimes there's so much singing, and this is there is singing occasionally, but this is we'll talk about in a minute. It's a TSO, and I chose Christmas Eve and Other Stories.
Yes.
part of a Christmas trilogy that they did. So Paul O'Neill started working with members of the metal group Savatage. And so the other, three other guys from Savatage and Paul O'Neill, combined to make Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And he said, my original concept was to make 6 rock operas, a trilogy about Christmas, and maybe 1 or 2 regular albums. That was his plan. So I actually like Savatage. I mean, you don't hear much about them. They were just one of those kind of obscure, metal bands. But funny thing, they are the first major rock band to go straight to arenas. They never played a club. They they have never been an opening act, nor have they ever had an opening act. They went straight to the big arenas, and Billboard ranked them as one of the top 25 ticket-selling bands in the first decade of the new millennium.
It's a great show.
If you have not seen them, have you ever seen TSO?
I've not seen them live.
Go.
No.
Go. It is a spectacle the likes of which you see very, very rarely. I mean, it's everything. It's pyro. It's
lasers.
Film. It's lots of lasers. The sound is so like you feel it in your chest. I mean, the layering of the sound and the engineering is so big. Everything is just so big. And
wherever they go, they use local talent too.
yes, they do that, and they also donate $1 of every ticket that they sell to local and national charities. So their philanthropic work, because they sell lots of tickets.
A lot of tickets, yeah.
Lots of tickets. This particular one has that one was Christmas at Sarajevo 1224. I mean, there are so many of their songs that you probably don't realize because there are no vocals and there are no you probably don't realize that that's TSO maybe. Some people get them confused with Man I'm Steamroller.
Not the same.
Not the same. It's not easy listening. It's not sing along. But, if you want something that has that Christmas feel and also melodies that you would also recognize, but, you just want, you
To rock out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it, and I am amazed at the skill of their musicians is just unreal in those, guitar solos. I know Mark has done, didn't he do Wizards in Winter or something
No,
like
it was
that?
this one.
Was it this one?
It was this one. And it took a lot of practice.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just, you just marvel at the talent. Whether you're, of course, in a studio album, you can go, wow, that's really cool. I love that. But when you see them performing it
Running around.
live, you're just amazed. There was one, when we went to see them, I think they were doing Lost Christmas Eve or something like that. But, cause they tour with different ones of the trilogy. And I think it was the Lost Christmas Eve. And they have all this narration and this film going behind. And they had one with these 2 dueling pianos. And it was just, it's crazy, the talent level. So this is just, if you like something different, which I do from time to time, I just think that this is a really a good representation of like instrumental skill.
Yeah. And what I would say, if you are going to go live, do not stress about getting what you would normally consider a good seat, because I felt like I've been once, but we were up in the nosebleed of the nosebleeds. And I felt like that was a better seat than people who were on the floor, because we had a picture of the whole thing.
Yeah.
You can see all the lasers every time because they use the space. They do not just stay on the stage the whole time.
Right.
Like they're coming out.
Performers
For the
are
crowd.
coming, yeah.
And so you can see everything. So the cheaper ticket, I feel like, is a better view of a show like that.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it is. It it's an experience that I think everybody who enjoys Christmas music, especially, needs to have, because it's a show.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a concert.
It's an experience.
It is.
And it seems like, I know that this really only affects the people here in Arkansas, but it seems like they come to Little Rock with some regularity. Like
Almost every year.
Yeah.
year. It seems like they hit Little Rock.
Yeah.
And like,
How could you not go to a place that has rock in the name?
but I mean, they pretty faithfully come here, and it's been over 10 years since we went to see it, but they're coming this week, I think, or the week that we're filming this, recording this podcast. But it's what?
My mouth made a fart sound.
Sure. We'll say it was your mouth. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Anyway, TSO.
The discussion to a screeching halt. Well,
That's what she thinks about your pick.
from almost instrumental only, to vocal only. Pentatonics.
Oh.
That's Christmas to Me.
Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing. Hark the herald. Hark the herald. Hark the herald angels sing. Oh, hark the herald. Hark the herald. Hark the herald.
I know their blend is so good. And I've never seen them live. I know you have, but I think you said they're phenomenal live as well.
It's stunning.
Yeah. And I know they have.
Mouth noises.
Say what?
Speaking of mouth noises.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Speaking of mouth noises, here's Pentatonics. Basically the same caliber. Just kidding. Yeah. So they have done a lot of covers of not Christmas songs, and they have some originals that are not Christmas, but they haven't really taken off. They probably don't want to be seen as this, but they're kind of a Christmas group. Like being like, here's the deal. That's not how they started, right?
Right.
So if it were me, I could see how they would be thinking, we're not just a Christmas group. We don't just sing only Christmas. I don't know. I've never heard any one of them say that. They're making a boatload of money, so I might be like, yeah, I'm a Christmas artist for sure.
Is it because we're just like music nerds that we like knew of them before they put out a Christmas album, or were they?
They were on that show, The Sing Off. They won I don't know if they won. It was like a vocal a cappella group TV show, and that's how I think they kind of really took off.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I follow them outside of their Christmas stuff because choral voices and stuff like that are impressive to us. But I do feel like most people only see of them at Christmas. And
I do have one beef with this album. I'm gonna see if you address it, and if you don't, then I'll address it myself. But
is it the fact that "Let It Go" is not a Christmas song?
Nope, it's not that.
Okay. I mean, I'm not
sure
saying
it's close enough.
It's wintry. I don't know what.
Hallelujah is not a Christmas.
I don't think that's on
song.
this.
Oh, is it on a
album.
different?
It's on
Christmas?
a different album. No, yeah, they put a not Christmas song on a different album as well, which is Hallelujah. Yeah,
I can't.
I know.
It's a breakup song, and it's not a Christmas song.
I know.
And it just irks my soul.
Yeah, no, it's not on this one.
Okay.
But they did choose it for another one. So this was released in October of 2014, and by December 31st, it was the 4th best-selling album of any artist, any genre of that year.
Wow.
In 2 months. What's math? 2 months. So, and it's the highest charting holiday album by a group since 1962. They have great arrangements of classic songs. Their original song, That's Christmas to Me, is also good.
song.
It's a good song. And they, with this album, became a Christmas staple. You are going to hear them every Christmas out and about somewhere, whether you want to or not. They're everywhere.
Is White Winter Hymn on?
It's on this one, which is cool. I
love
like that
song,
one.
yeah. Which also has nothing to do with Christmas.
No. And I don't remember what I was just about to say, but it's okay. But yeah, they're so good. And like the bass, they've changed their lineup a little bit. And Avi, who was their original,
So good.
bass singer, is not with them anymore. I mean, the new guy's great. I think his name's Matt. They're still great, but like these arrangements are ingrained in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like you watch A Christmas Story every year while you wrap presents last minute.
Yep.
So while I wrap Christmas presents last minute, I put on this album.
Yeah.
And I'm like, singing along while I'm doing that. And it's fun to try and pick, as a choir nerd, it's fun to be like, try and hone in on a single voice and be like, okay, now I try to want to sing this person's part. Now I want to try to learn that person's part, which is kind of dorky, but keeps it fresh, I guess, a little
Mitch
bit.
humbles you and you stop.
Holy moly. Yeah, that guy's insane. On Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, if you've not heard that one on this album, wow.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is not on a Christmas album, but go on YouTube and look up, because they did this performance when I saw them live. Imogen Heap, Aha, live, do a live version. It is like, I don't think up to that point I'd ever been to a live performance and went, whoa, whoa, like mind blown, full body chills. You'll know the moment when you hear it, and it's Mitch, of course.
Yeah.
And like their control is, and their blend is so good. And even I mean, like you can tell that, I mean, they have to, but like they put bass boost and stuff on Avi and stuff, but it, like that rumble.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get there.
Crazy. No, their pitch is dead on. And like, talk about more than the sum of your parts. Like every one of them is a phenomenal singer, of course, but their blend is
well, I think
ridiculous.
I think at least 3 of them have been singing together since high school. Scott, Mitch, and Kirsten, I believe her name.
I think that's right.
So they've been singing together a long time. So your blend gets better as you sing together. But
how did Scott do on Dancing with the Stars? I don't watch Dancing with the Stars.
I don't know. He didn't.
Not so good?
Oh.
No.
I didn't watch it, but
5th?
That's pretty good.
5th week? I don't know.
I don't know how many people there are. There are a lot more than 5. 12. Oh, so not half. Okay.
Okay, well.
Sorry. But you can sing really well.
They don't do a lot of choreography.
No.
And I guess it shows.
All right.
They do a lot of hand stuff in their little Brady box pictures.
That White Winter Hymnal thing.
They do a lot of like rhythm.
Yeah, body percussion stuff.
I don't know how they do that. It's like rub your head, pat your belly type thing.
There's a tutorial because my kids did that song and we tried to do it with the choreography.
Woo.
Nope. I'm like, just sing.
Just sing.
It'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Park and bark.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the last pick. Is that true?
It is.
Okay. This is going to be a surprise to everyone, but I'm going back to the 1950s.
What?
But this is not actually going to be a crooner. We're getting into the beginnings, the legends, the originators of rock and roll. Elvis's Christmas album from 1957.
Christmas without you, I'll be so blue just thinking about you.
I love singing along with this one, man.
Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me when the blue.
All right, so I know that Blue Christmas is a very controversial song for some people. Many people don't like it.
It's controversial?
Well, it's controversial in that a lot of people don't like it, I think. But I love the song. I love, it's got a lot of character, As for the album itself, pretty rare for a Christmas album to hit number one on the Billboard top charts, and this actually stayed number one for 4 weeks. It is certified diamond in sales, more than 20 million copies sold, more than 17 million shipments in the United States alone. Regularly appears on the all-time holiday list, Rolling Stones magazine, which we have a love-hate relationship with Rolling Stone magazine, ranks it among the very best Christmas albums. In fact, it's a 5-star album according to the Rolling Stone Christmas album guide. What I think is interesting about this album is that it incorporates a lot of what Elvis does really well. Not only does it have like some rock and roll to it, when you look at like Here Comes Santa Claus and Santa Claus Back in Town and stuff like that, but it also will incorporate some of those classic songs like he does White Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, but also the gospel Elvis that we know so well is really, really strong in this album as well. There's 3 songs from Peace in the Valley where he does just a phenomenal job on those. Really, really good. And, this is the album that comes out before Jailhouse Rock. If you're trying to figure out where this is in the ascendancy of Elvis becoming
Elvis.
one of, like there are very few stars that hit the level of iconic stature of Elvis. I mean, Michael Jackson, I would say, did it, but it's a Madonna maybe in the 80s kind of hit that, but it's a small group that are in that, and this was hitting that peak range for him. I think that it's almost universally considered to be almost a perfect Christmas album. All Music, 4.5 stars. Music Hound, 4.5 stars. Rolling Stone, 5 stars. Rough Guides, 5 stars. So when you look at it and you start looking at how it is critically viewed, it's viewed very, very well by critics historically, and then it's got the music sales to back it up. So to me, I just like that it hits everything, and it previews, I think in some ways that maybe some of his other early albums don't. It previews the, I guess, thoughtful, epic Elvis that we get later on, like when he's doing much more heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, like In the Ghetto is like, that's a heavy song. And so we're kind of getting a little sneak peek into what Elvis, the range that Elvis is going to have later on in a Christmas album, interestingly enough. So, and it's got some songs that, when I think what makes a great Christmas album, there needs to be a song or two, I think, that everyone instantly recognizes. And Blue Christmas, obviously, there's no question at all who's singing Blue Christmas. I mean, this is like quintessential Elvis.
Anybody that ever sings it is still basically doing
yeah.
Yeah,
And-
a version
and-
of Elvis.
And the two Christmas carols that he does are really good. The Old Little Town of Bethlehem and Silent Night are both really, really good versions of that song as well. So that's my third pick, Elvis's interesting, they did not go crazy on the name. It's called Elvis's Christmas Album.
No, and when I was looking at albums, I was like, it was kind of like, you remember when we did crazy songs and it was like crazy. It's like that with Christmas songs, like or Christmas albums. It's like Christmas songs, like that. That'll be enough.
Yeah. So I guess we need to talk about, maybe we'll just list the ones that we did not get selected. I had a Charlie Brown Christmas. Pretty Paper by Willie Nelson. I'm still going back in time. A Motown Christmas. Still going back in time. The Magic of Christmas by Nat King Cole. Still going back. Here's your one.
Okay.
Christmas with Weezer. It's a good album.
I'm sure it is.
It's a
I
good
like
album.
Weezer. Yeah.
And Beach Boys Christmas album.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like little to no crossover.
I was alive only on the Weezer album when it was released.
The ones that I have are Alan Jackson, Let It Be Christmas. And that is a really, really good Christmas album. Like it, because we've talked about Alan Jackson before and how he's so conversational and it just seems so genuine with what he's singing. So especially on the religious songs, I mean, you know, he believes what he's singing.
Tie ribbon around yourself.
Yeah.
That's his name. It's a song.
And but anyway, that's a
I only
great.
want you for Christmas.
Is that on that one?
I think so.
I
yeah.
listened to. I
Tie-
listened to the whole thing. I don't remember, but like
Tie
definitely.
ribbon around yourself.
But he he makes Christmas Christmas music again, not gross sounding. Kelly Clarkson, Wrapped in Red, Tori Kelly Christmas, NSYNC Home for Christmas.
I
Obviously,
cannot believe you did not draft that.
well, I kind of can't either. But anyway, Leslie Odom Jr., the Christmas album, and Michael Bublé Christmas. Gotta mention Michael.
Heather, what did you have on there?
Okay. I had A Very Special Christmas, which is a compilation album from the late 80s and had a bunch of pop stars on it. And it was, the proceeds went to the Special Olympics, and it was a big, it was very 80s, and I enjoyed it. Nat King Cole's Christmas album, obviously. Twisted Christmas by Bob Rivers, that has all those fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Especially There's Something Stuck Up in the Chimney, which is my personal favorite.
I thought that was Dr. Demento.
Bob Rivers. He played it on the Dr. Demento show.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Obviously, Mariah Carey's, Celine Dion's These Are Special Times.
Oh, Celine.
And that Gaither vocal band is called Still the Greatest Story Ever Told.
Yeah.
And I mean, it has, Mark Lowry wrote Mary Did You Know? So I feel like their version of Mary Did You Know is the definitive
Yeah, I agree.
version. And I love it so much. And so, yeah, that's what I'm.
All right. So now we've got 9 selections that were drafted. Beth, can you tell us what they are?
Oh, yes. Ben drafted Bing Crosby, Merry Christmas or White Christmas, depending on which.
Year you bought it.
Yep. Frank Sinatra, A Jolly Christmas, Elvis's Christmas album. And Heather drafted Point of Grace, A Christmas Story. You didn't say the name of the David Phelps album.
Joy, Joy.
Okay, Joy, Joy by David Phelps. And Trans-Siberian Orchestra. What? Sorry.
It's just so weird. It's weird picks.
Oh, and Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Christmas Eve and Other Stories. And I drafted Merry Christmas by Mariah Carey, Christmas Portrait by the Carpenters, and That's Christmas to Me by Pentatonics.
All right. So we have 9 albums. We have to go from 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
Okay. So we've got to narrow this list down from 9 songs to 5 songs, and they are so incredibly different. I mean, there's not a lot of crossover. So I wonder if maybe someone would like to nominate somebody else's album to get put over into the top 5.
Savage.
Wow. Ooh, that's tough.
So I will start.
Whoa, that wasn't me. Who was that? That was not me.
Well, I've had 2 Coke Zeros And so that was the what do you call it? What a carbonation coming up in my throat. What that was.
So we got fart noises. We got can noises.
That was Coke Zero. So I would say that, and part of it is because I think it's going to go over anyway, because I know how you both feel about Mariah Carey, but I would nominate Merry Christmas, Mariah Carey.
Oh, I thought he was going to cut one.
No.
Were you about to be like, no?
I'm talking about to move somebody else's song over into the top 5. So I would nominate Mariah Carey. I think it's probably going to be over into. If I was going to guess, I would think that it would be in the top 5.
I'm going to nominate. Yeah, I'm good with that, and I'm going to nominate Bing.
Okay. I believe both of them were called Merry Christmas at one point.
Yep. Bing.
Beth, do you have one that you would like to nominate? Or are you
Yes,
just
but I'm
are you
having
going to play dirty? Be like, nope, there's not.
No.
Well,
it's
I mean,
hard to
if she's going to play
decide.
really nice, she would nominate one of mine.
Well, if you would let me go.
Sorry.
That's what I'm having a hard time choosing, because I do like all 3 of yours. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a super classic Christmas kind of gal. Sorry. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know if I should go with nostalgia and our family connection, our Christmas tradition. But I really love Joy Joy is like one of my favorite Christmas songs. Period. It's so good. The content of that song is so good. But maybe I should not do it based on 1 or 2 songs. It's album. Think, Beth. Think. I'm gonna go with Point of Grace.
So the entire first round is in if we all agree.
I'm good with yeah.
Okay. And I feel like, because Beth has already said that she is not a big fan of class, that I am done for the day.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't.
Because
I'm not saying I can't be swayed and see.
if Mom had a vote, Elvis would be in.
And I would pick Elvis over Frank Sinatra. And I know. Frank Sinatra, his voice gives me the creeps. I feel like it's gross to me.
I
It
love
seems
Frank.
slimy and skeezy.
I call him Uncle Frank.
He does seem like somebody's creepy Uncle Frank.
But you put Michael Bublé on your big list.
At 9, because I felt like I had to. I was running out of Christmas albums that I really liked.
Sinatra.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I missed that part. What? I was in a daze. I'm sorry. You said
She said that Michael Bublé, who I put on the end of my list,
Yes.
she feels like he tries to be Frank Sinatra.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he's less creepy, just more douchey, less creepy.
Sinatra's all class. He's all class.
Is he all class?
He's all class.
Because the stories that I have read
first class.
would not suggest that he is all class.
Yeah. First class.
Well,
Okay. Well,
I don't know what to say.
Okay. Well, is there one that you would eliminate from contention?
we got to eliminate somebody else's.
Let's just say, if you could eliminate, not that they necessarily will be eliminated, but like if you were gonna,
Oh, okay.
let's say it's Survivor and you're nominating somebody for the chopping block.
Okay. Well, for me, it would be Frank. Sorry.
Let me see. What were best choices?
I figured.
It hurts my soul. It's literally making me gag. You hear that? Heather, what would you pick one? If you had the power to eliminate one album off the list.
So it's Frank and Elvis, and then Beth had Pentatonics and
Carpenters.
Carpenter. Oh no. Oh no. Did you say you'd eliminate Frank?
I did.
No. know. Between Pentatonics and Carpenters and Elvis, I'm going to eliminate Elvis. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I told y'all I was done for the day. I told y'all I would eliminate Pentatonics.
Okay.
And my reason, a lot of what went into my thought process for why I selected the albums that I did is, we said, what's the best Christmas album? And so for me, it's like, what gives me that warm Christmas feel? I mean, that was really kind of like the leading thing for me. And listen, the Pentatonics, I mean, there's no questioning their talent.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it gives me that warm, like even Trans-Siberian Orchestra, like there's such a body of sound to them that it's like I still kind of feel enveloped in a way. You know what I mean? Like I still kind of feel like I'm wrapped around by music. Pentatonics is they're really good, but it seems like I can't do that. I can't sing along to that.
Right.
You know, it's not as warm. I guess I like warm.
You do. You lean into Christmas.
Yeah.
Like the whole of Christmas.
Yeah.
Like
So
kind of like how we are with spooky season.
Yep.
You lean into.
So my elimination would be Pentatonics. So we've got one elimination for Frank, one for Pentatonics, and one for Elvis.
Oh, we couldn't pick the same one?
You could pick the same one.
Oh, would you have picked?
Would you
No,
have
I
picked-
enjoy Frank more than.
Oh, got it.
See, she calls him Frank too.
It's his name.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like he's so good, we feel like we're on a first name basis with him.
Oh,
I do enjoy the. I enjoy the vibe of that album. It seems very.
bougie.
It does.
Yeah.
Bougie.
Yeah.
Well,
Frank is pretty bougie though.
Bougie
I mean,
Christmas.
like he wore probably tuxedos and suits to well over 90% of his
yeah.
performances. And he would never take the jacket off. I mean, he was very formal.
Did this exercise help us at all?
No.
Okay.
Other than it did not give me a lot of hope that I'm going to get another one on the list.
Well, how many does that leave? How many spots does that leave? If
It
we
would-
eliminate?
2 spots.
It would leave Carpenter's Christmas, Joy Joy by David Phelps, and Trans-Siberian Orchestra as, if we eliminated those 3, then that we would have to choose 2 of the 3 that were left. But where do you feel on Frank? Like, do you think Frank is a contender to be in the top 5? Because that's really the question. I mean, like, if you're like, no, it's not a top 5, then Frank's gone.
Oh, I don't know. Come back to me.
Okay. Well, what about you wanted to eliminate Elvis?
Yeah.
Do you think Elvis is a top 5
Out of the ones that are left,
out of the ones that are left?
he would not be in the top 5 that I chose.
So it's
No.
not looking good for Elvis. It's going to be a blue Christmas. Without you, Elvis.
The guilt trip. This is something else.
And your mom's like literally like just feet away.
Well,
And you know how she
yeah,
feels
she's-
about Elvis. And you're just going to make her Christmas bad. That's
if she hadn't told me to shut my face when I was mocking Elvis, maybe we would be in a different situation.
We'll do an Elvis episode
She
later.
played herself.
We haven't done that.
No, we should do one.
We should do an Elvis episode.
so. I don't know. I told y'all this was going to be hard because our lists were so different. We've got 3 that are over. We got 2 spots left. It would appear that Elvis is not going to make the list. Frank is hanging on by a thread.
So we have 4.
What about Pentatonics? Would Pentatonics be in your top 5? Based on what we have remaining. 2 spots. You have to choose 2 spots between A Jolly Christmas, Carpenter's Christmas, Joy Joy, David Phelps, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Pentatonics.
Pentatonics would not be in my top 5 simply because they misunderstand the assignment a lot of times when it comes to what goes on their Christmas albums.
Okay. So then that leaves.
Okay, so if we
5,
eliminate
4.
Pentatonics and Elvis,
Then that leaves 4 albums and 2 spots.
okay, and so since I'm out of the running, well, no, not yet because Frank is still in. If I could pick the 2, I would pick Sinatra, and then I'm torn between Carpenters and Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Those would be the other 2 that I would move in. So I have a 1 and then a 2A and a 2B for the 2 remaining spots. So what 2 would you put in? You've got your 2 songs left. Your 2 albums left.
I know what
and
I'm
you've got
moving, so.
you've got 1 album left, right? You've got if we were to eliminate Pentatonics, you would still have Carpenters in there. Mm-hmm. So then what would your 2 be? Not your 2B, but your 2.
My second choice.
Your second choice. Speaking of Tubi, there's some decent stuff on Tubi,
It's true.
and it's free.
Yep.
We are not sponsored by Tubi.
No, but if they wanted to.
Yet.
I would probably choose Trans-Siberian Orchestra as a second choice.
Okay, I can get behind Trans-Siberian Orchestra being one of the ones in, which would leave us with 1 spot remaining, and we're down to Frank, Carpenters. So we basically, Carpenters, David Phelps.
Yeah.
Oh, because she's not going to choose yours over hers. Is that how you're mathing that?
Well,
Well, we've each got one now.
We each got 1 left with
Right.
1 spot remaining.
Oh, you did include him in that. Okay.
I did include what?
I don't know. Maybe I misheard you. Okay, so one
So
spot,
we're-
Frank,
gotta
David
pick-
Phelps, Carpenters.
We've got to pick 1 from the second round, which was Sinatra, Carpenters, David Phelps.
So one of us has to budge.
One of us has to budge. Or we could rank them all. What would your second pick be? Like for me, and this is how you know that I'm playing fairly.
I see.
Because my best chance to get in is Frank. So, like, if I was playing games here, I would say the David Phelps album would be my 2 because I would be trying to get her to put Frank at number 2. But if Frank doesn't go in, my choice would be the Carpenters.
Okay.
You have already said that if yours doesn't go in, you definitely don't want Frank. So you would pick David Phelps over Frank.
Well, here's the deal, is that my personal preference to listen to, yes, would be David Phelps. But at the same time, if I'm looking at in general, probably what more people would like, and I don't know if that matters, I am torn. I'm not to say just because I don't like it doesn't mean I wouldn't ever choose it. So I don't know. It's hard for me to say.
Okay, so you definitely want David Phelps in, right? If you had to choose to eliminate Sinatra or Carpenters, which would you eliminate? Or which one would you put in? Let's think
positive.
positively. If you could, okay. So if you had to put in Frank or Carpenters,
I'm
You've
having
got
the same
2
problem
great-
because I would rather listen to the Carpenters, but if I'm going to have like traditional bougie Christmas party,
you've got two great voices. You got Karen Carpenter, smooth as silk,
Yeah.
and then you've got. I'm not going to say he's the best crooner of all time, but he's the most recognized crooner of all time.
Yeah.
He's the crooner of all crooners, Frank.
So it is your decision essentially because it does boil down to Frank Sinatra, the Carpenters at this point. So you're going to have to be the deciding vote.
Because you're non-committal about Phelps or Sinatra. So you're like,
I would say
Can you, real fast, can you pull up the track listing
for
for Carpenters and Frank?
yeah.
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So side one was the secular side for Sinatra's A Jolly Christmas. It included Jingle Bells, The Christmas Song, Mistletoe and Holly, I'll Be Home for Christmas, The Christmas Waltz, and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And then the sacred side had the first Noel, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, O Little Town of Bethlehem. I ain't going to say this right. Oh, Come All Ye Faithful. We'll use that version.
Adeste Fidelis.
Yeah, Adeste. I thought it was Adeste, but I was like, yeah, I'll just use I'll Come All Ye Faithful. It Came Upon a Midnight Clear and Silent Night.
Okay.
Can I make it easy on you?
Yeah.
After hearing that track list, that's like a lot of super classic Christmas songs. That and these are, I mean, they are a lot of, but those are like standards of Christmas songs. And then they have some like odd ones on here that you wouldn't normally hear. And I feel like if you're looking like a Christmas album to just put on, more of those songs are known.
Yeah.
So I would probably go with Frank.
Okay.
We did
So
it.
are we putting Frank in?
Let's do it.
Frank's in. Okay, great.
Now,
This
do we
this ain't going to be easy either.
all right, so Mariah, Bing, Point of Grace, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Frank Sinatra.
It's got to come
like
down.
that order.
It's got to come down to Mariah Carey and Bing for one, right?
Yeah.
I would think
Yeah.
so.
That's the only thing that I would.
And I would put. I know how y'all are about Mariah Carey. I figure y'all are both going to get.
Well, that's up to
Mariah
Heather,
Carey's.
really. And that's a tough call, for sure.
Can you pull up the track list on those? Well, I mean, because we're looking
Yeah.
at, an album,
Right.
you have to look at it as
Yep.
like where they place stuff is important, where, what tracks they put on. Dead air.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. Which version are you going to pull up?
That's yeah. So, we'll go with. I guess we'll go with the.
Oh,
Because they keep. I guess we'll go with the current one, the White Christmas one.
okay.
It's got the Christmas Song, Jingle Bells, Silent Night, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, White Christmas, Joy to the World. It's a two album deal. Okay. The First Noel, Good King Wentz, Away in a Manger, Deck the Halls, O Little Town of Bethlehem, and Silver Bells.
Okay.
Silent Night, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Oh Holy Night, Christmas, Baby Please Come Home, Miss You Most at Christmas Time, Joy to the World, Jesus Born on This Day, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and Jesus, What a Wonderful Child.
My goodness.
Very different. Very different.
I do appreciate that as a pop star, she had a significant number of sacred songs on the album. And I think even some new songs that were
few.
Jesus oriented.
I'm not sorry, that was me.
Like it's one thing for a pop star to do Silent Night. It's another thing to have a brand new,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nativity based song just for that album. That's a risk a lot of pop stars will not take.
Yeah.
And the gospel, like Jesus, What a Wonderful Child is
Yeah.
that's a gospel
So.
standard, but oh my gosh, that's hard.
That is hard.
And you have two of the biggest singles in the history of, well, you have the biggest.
Oh man.
No pressure.
Golly. Based on nostalgia and oh gosh. Like if you're going for that warm Christmas feeling, which I do like, I'll go Bing.
All right.
So that means Mariah's number 2,
Yeah.
right? And then are we going to
just
call
leave the
3,
other
4, and
three?
5?
I'm good with it.
I like the way they are.
What is 3?
Point of Grace.
Point of Grace. I would probably move Trans-Siberian Orchestra up 1,
I'm fine with that too.
Okay.
but
That's fine.
But I mean that's up to Beth
I'm fine with that.
because that is a cool album. I mean it's there. That's a
Yeah.
unique sound that you don't hear anywhere else. I mean pop stars are going to sing now. Mariah's voice is a different animal altogether, but
Yeah.
like nobody sounds like TSO when they do Christmas, you know. But like even with Frank, I mean Andy Williams,
Yeah.
Frank
Perry
Sinatra,
Como.
yeah, Mel Torme. I mean, there's just going to be a ton of them that, you know, Robert Goulet.
Oh,
So we have a top 5.
we do. The definitive list, ranked by the award-winning podcast, the music list of the best Christmas albums in the history of music. Bing Crosby, White Christmas. Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Christmas Eve and Other Stories. Point of Grace, A Christmas Story. And Frank Sinatra, A Jolly Christmas.
All right. And we want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas. And if you have some time and you're going to be traveling, go back through our catalog. We have a lot of Christmas episodes.
We'll get you
have,
at least to Dallas.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
for
We got
sure.
classic Christmas songs,
Contemporary.
Christmas songs, novelty. We have nativity songs.
songs, yeah.
So we got you covered. And then as you listen to the podcast, write those songs down, make yourself a playlist. I think we've got a couple of playlists on Spotify. So if you look for us on Spotify, you can find we've got a contemporary Christmas list and a classic
yeah.
country.
We got
classic
carols.
a classic Christmas list.
Oh, yeah, we did
Carols
Christmas
list.
carols.
Yep. So we can be your partner during this travel holiday season.
And then you can go to wherever you're going and fight with your relatives about it.
Yep.
And we want to again thank everybody that voted for us. We really like to win, so thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And it's just good to know that the hard work that we put into it, pays off, and people are listening and voting. So thank you. We hit a major marker on total downloads. So I mean we're kind of. We're feeling pretty important today. So
What does that say that if you have that many downloads, like what it makes you top 10%?
yeah. So
Look out, Joe Rogan.
Coming for you.
So
Coming for you, Kelsey.
And we do want to
Right.
remind you. We do want to remind you that go find us on no matter what platform. If you have time, this should be your Christmas gift to us. Go on to Apple Podcasts, leave us a review, or go in and rate us on Spotify. It would be a big help to us to help spread this and share that's big too. So, but we want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas, and we will be back shortly after Christmas with the best of 2025. So, we'll help you maybe start building your collection for 2025 as you go into 2026. So, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thanks for joining us on the Music List podcast. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. She almost had it.